Well, with my playoffs predictions incorrect, I decided to do a brand new video for the Super Bowl prediction, and oh boy, I got the Super Bowl matchup I wanted. It's gonna be the Patriots and the Falcons. So first up, of course, is the Falcons, who are making their first Super Bowl appearance since 1998, their second overall, and they're gonna try and finally get their first title after 50 years. And of course, the Patriots, they're making their first Super Bowl appearance since 2014. Their ninth overall, which is the record now for the most Super Bowl appearances. And they're going to try and get their first title since 2014 and fifth overall, which would tie them with the Cowboys and 49ers with the most Super Bowls, second most Super Bowls with 5. The Falcons got here with the league's #1 offense. They spanked the Seahawks in the divisional round, and then they surprisingly spanked the Packers in the conference championship. That was quite impressive. And then, of course, the Patriots got here with the league's #1 defense as they spanked the Texans in the divisional round, although the Texans did fought hard in that game until like the fourth quarter. And then they spanked the Steelers in the AFC championship. So congratulations to both teams for making it this far, especially the Falcons, who I was dead wrong on. I thought they were going to be the reverse they were on record-wise. I thought they were going to have a terrible defense, which they but somewhat do have a not good defense. And I thought Matt Ryan was going to completely and utterly collapse like he did last year, even worse. And I thought they were not going to get far at all. But thankfully for them, Matt Ryan had probably his best career season ever. And that defense, although not good, was more than satisfactory enough to help him get this far. And of course, that defense did very good job against the Seahawks and the Packers in the playoffs. So maybe they finally got the shit right with them. And of course, the Patriots, I knew they were a Super Bowl contender, but with Tom Brady's suspension to start the year, I thought they were going to put themselves in such a hole they might not be able to recover and make it that far. But nope, they ended up going the league best 14-2. Tom Brady had probably one of his best seasons yet, especially in terms of interceptions, throwing just 2 in the regular season. And the Patriots once again have the #1 defense in the league, something they haven't had in probably a decade. It is the matchup I wanted, the league's #1 offense against the league's #1 defense. But now the question is, who's going to get it? Well, before the playoffs, if you ask me, I probably would say the Patriots were going to probably easily spank them because the Patriots' offense could easily shred that Falcons defense, because the Falcons defense really has nothing except for that front four. But of course, what we saw in the divisional, the playoffs for the Falcons, they've done a pretty good job against the Seahawks and Packers, so they can get a lot of pressure apparently too. So if the Patriots want to win, they have to completely shut down Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. And that defense could do that easily. And of course, Brady should have no trouble pretty much whatsoever destroying that Falcons defense. So the odds are in Patriots' favor. But if the Falcons manage to completely shut down LeGarrette Blount and put a shit ton of pressure on Brady like the Texans did in the divisional round, because we saw the Texans force Brady to throw 2 interceptions in that game. He did not have a good game, and the Texans actually had a shot at one point to maybe take the lead before they blew in the fourth quarter. But unlike the Texans, they don't have a strong offense like the Falcons do. So if the Falcons' defense could play as good as the Texans did against the Patriots in the divisional round, then the Falcons just might have a shot to finally do it. But man, oh man, this is really difficult. But since overall the Patriots are still overall a much more balanced team than the Falcons, I think I'd probably have to give the Patriots a slight advantage for this one. Probably, I was going to probably say maybe by 10, but maybe by 7. I'll probably say the Patriots will get it 34-28, but I won't be surprised if the Falcons somehow pull it off. And of course, that's what I think objectively as best as possible will happen. But I most certainly will be rooting for the Falcons, definitely for this one, so they can finally get their title after 50 years of trying. But either way, good luck to both teams, and congratulations for making it this far. So would it be the Falcons getting their first title ever after 50 years, or would it be the Patriots getting their 5th title? We're going to find out in 2 weeks.